The human spirit yearns for meaning and connection. We seek to understand ourselves and the universe around us. This quest for self-realization has led to a vast and diverse array of spiritual practices. These practices serve as pathways to connect with our inner selves and the divine. From ancient rituals to modern mindfulness techniques, the tapestry of spiritual practices is rich and varied. Each tradition offers unique methods and insights. Despite their differences, they all share a common goal: to guide us towards spiritual growth and enlightenment. This exploration will delve into some of these practices, shedding light on their significance and benefits. Join us on this journey of self-discovery as we uncover the transformative power of spiritual practices. Worship in its many forms is a fundamental aspect of spiritual practice. It is an act of acknowledging something greater than ourselves. This could be a deity, a universal force, or the inherent sacredness of life itself. Worship can be expressed through rituals, prayers, chanting, or simply by cultivating a sense of awe and reverence for the divine. It is an act of surrendering our ego and connecting with something larger than ourselves. Through worship, we open ourselves to receive grace, guidance, and a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. It is a way to cultivate humility, gratitude, and a sense of belonging. Throughout history, spiritual seekers have recorded their insights and experiences in sacred texts. These scriptures serve as invaluable guides on the path to self-realization. They offer wisdom, inspiration, and practical advice for navigating life's challenges. From the Vedas and Upanishads of Hinduism to the Buddhist sutras, the Bible, the Quran, and countless other sacred texts, these writings provide profound teachings on ethics, morality, and the nature of reality. They offer guidance on how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Studying these scriptures can deepen our understanding of spiritual principles. It connects us with the wisdom of those who have walked the path before us. Originating in ancient India, yoga is a holistic practice that seeks to unite the mind, body, and spirit. Through physical postures or asanas, breathing exercises known as pranayama, and meditation, yoga cultivates physical well-being, mental clarity, and spiritual growth. The physical practice of yoga strengthens the body, increases flexibility, and promotes relaxation. Pranayama techniques regulate the breath, calming the nervous system and stilling the mind. Meditation cultivates inner peace, awareness, and self-reflection. Yoga is not merely a physical exercise, but a spiritual practice that helps us connect with our inner selves and experience a sense of unity and wholeness. Breathing exercises, cultivating inner peace. The breath is a powerful tool for influencing our mental and emotional states. Breathing exercises, or pranayama, are an integral part of yogic traditions and play a vital role in achieving inner peace and spiritual growth. By consciously regulating our breath, we can calm the nervous system, reduce stress and anxiety, and cultivate a sense of tranquility. Deep, slow breathing techniques, such as diaphragmatic breathing and alternate nostril breathing, have been shown to have numerous physical and mental benefits. Regular practice of breathing exercises helps us develop greater self-awareness, emotional regulation, and a deeper connection to our inner selves. Charity, the path of compassion. Compassion and kindness are essential qualities on the spiritual path. Charity, or selfless giving, is a powerful practice that cultivates these qualities and fosters a sense of interconnectedness. When we engage in acts of charity, whether it's donating to those in need, volunteering our time, or simply offering a helping hand, we shift our focus from our own needs to the needs of others. This act of selflessness opens our hearts and expands our capacity for love and compassion. Charity is not merely about giving material possessions, but about giving of ourselves, our time, energy, and compassion. It is about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of all beings and extending a helping hand to those in need. Samadhi, a state of blissful awareness. Samadhi is a state of heightened awareness and bliss that is often described as the ultimate goal of many spiritual practices. It is a state of profound peace, where the mind is still, and the individual experiences a sense of oneness with the universe. Different spiritual traditions may use different terms to describe this state of consciousness, but the essence remains the same. It is a state of transcendence where the ego dissolves and the individual experiences a profound sense of unity with all that is. Reaching samadhi requires consistent effort, dedication to spiritual practice, and the guidance of a qualified teacher. It is a gradual process of purifying the mind, cultivating positive qualities, and deepening our connection to the divine. Selfless service, Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga, the path of selfless service, is a fundamental principle in many spiritual traditions, particularly Hinduism and Buddhism. It emphasizes the importance of performing actions without attachment to the fruits of those actions. In essence, Karma Yoga is about dedicating our actions to a higher purpose, whether it's serving our families, communities, or the world at large. It is about acting with love, compassion, and a sense of duty, without expecting anything in return. By practicing Karma Yoga, we purify our hearts, develop humility, and cultivate a sense of interconnectedness with all beings. It is through selfless service that we begin to understand the true meaning of compassion and experience the joy of giving without expecting anything in return. The interplay of self-knowledge and selfless service. The pursuit of self-knowledge and the practice of selfless service may seem like distinct paths, but in reality, they are deeply intertwined. As we deepen our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe, our capacity for compassion and our desire to serve others naturally expand. Self-knowledge helps us recognize our interconnectedness with all beings. It allows us to see beyond the illusion of separateness and experience the unity that underpins all of existence. As we awaken to this truth, our hearts naturally open in compassion, and we are compelled to extend a helping hand to those in need. Similarly, the practice of selfless service can deepen our self-awareness and accelerate our spiritual growth. When we step outside of our own limited perspectives and engage in acts of kindness and generosity, we begin to see the world through a different lens. We develop greater empathy, compassion, and a deeper understanding of the human condition. Seeing the divine in all. One of the most profound realizations on the spiritual path is the recognition that the divine resides within all beings. This concept, found in various forms across different traditions, teaches us to see beyond external differences and recognize the inherent divinity that connects us all. Whether we call it the Atman, the Buddha nature, the Holy Spirit, or simply the spark of consciousness, this divine essence is present in every living being. Recognizing this truth transforms our relationships with ourselves, others, and the world around us. When we see the divine in all beings, we treat everyone with respect, kindness, and compassion. We recognize that we are all interconnected and that harming another is ultimately harming ourselves. The ultimate union, nirvana. The ultimate goal of many spiritual practices is to achieve a state of liberation from suffering and a permanent state of bliss and enlightenment. This state, often referred to as nirvana or moksha, is a state of complete unity with the divine. Nirvana is not a place we go to after death, but a state of being that is attainable in this lifetime through dedicated spiritual practice, self-realization, and the eradication of ignorance and ego. It is a state of perfect peace, freedom from suffering, and complete liberation from the cycle of birth and death. While the path to nirvana is challenging and requires consistent effort, the rewards are immeasurable. It is a journey of self-discovery, transformation, and ultimately, the realization of our true nature as divine beings.